Welcome to week 8 of the Mustang build. Up to this point, we've been trying to get the body taken care of and ready for paint. I've been using these videos as a way of accountability to keep me moving forward, and now I've got to bite the bullet and take care of some stuff that I've just been pushing off. First thing I need to do is go back through and finish stripping the paint off of the door jambs and the rear panel, things like that. I've got some other places I need to go do some basic primer and rust protection. So that is pretty much what this week is going to be, is some catch up on some stuff that I've put off. I wanted to get to welding up the doors this week, but I've been putting off stripping the rest of the car, mainly because I'm tired of removing paint. I'm running out of my stripping materials, so I'm going to go over it with the wire brush first to see what I can get off with that. And then I'll switch back to the stripping discs in hopes that I can make them to last to remove the rest of the paint on the car. So let's get to work. Come down to the bottom, and somebody has well patched there and there, and I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where the rear bumper supports come out. So I'm gonna have to figure that out when I come around to put a rear bumper on. Right here you can see a huge dent, and all of this is wavy. As I was grinding it, and see, this was a big old patch of Bondo, and it's pretty deep, so I'm probably going to take my body tools and try to bring that out a little bit. And this is my typical experience of chemical stripping. It'll get you about 75% there, but it just won't break through this last bit. See if we can get the rest off with the grinder. Kind of a short video this week. I noticed that in order to keep new and interesting things coming up on the channel, I've been pushing off doing some of this stuff. It still needs to be done, and I realize I need to take the time to make sure I do this right. I can't just leave these areas and brush over them. So I decided to bite the bullet and just take the time to come out here and finish stripping some of the car and working on some of the areas that I just didn't want to work on. In the end, I was only able to get about 6 hours worth of work this week, and the majority of that was stripping the paint off of the door seals and the rear panel. Now that's done, I still got some work to do. I've got the cowl panel there, as you can see, and I still have some of the tighter areas around the vent panels and some still in the door seal. But I did get further ahead. Next week, I plan on getting back into some of the fun stuff. I'm gonna get some sheet metal and we're gonna start making some patches for those doors and see if we can't get those fixed. So until then, I hope you have a great weekend and we'll see you next Friday.